Welcome to my unboxing of the Canon T4i digital camera. This is my first unboxing on YouTube, so hopefully this will be the first of many unboxings. Please comment below if you would like to see some unboxings or have any other suggestions or comments. But for now, let's get this box opened, as I've been excited to start. It's a very nice compact packaging so far. It's quite heavier than I anticipated it would be. Although we'll see once I get to the actual star of the show here. So obviously we have some warranty cards. I'm mostly an online type of a registration card filler, so I'll probably figure out where I need to go and register all this online. You get the digital solution disc, whatever that means. Probably don't need it, but it's there. And they have a digital software instruction manual. That's interesting. I guess they have the manual digitally, and they also have it in print. And there is actually, in my box here, there is actually a English version, E, and a Spanish version, S. And it appears to be the same book. Let's see what's in here. What else is in here? Oh, it looks like a quick start guide as well. Let's see if I can one-handed open the packaging here. I'm not much of an instruction person myself, so I probably will read the quick start guide more than anything else. But I'm just curious to see what else is in here. Oh, I get your guide to better photos with the Flash Classroom. Okay. And let's see what else we got in here. We got Canon Do More with Macro. Macro photos made easy. Okay. If you say so. And let's see what else we have in here. Another booklet. Great photography is easy, using image stabilized lenses for better results. Actually, that's one of the reasons I was interested in this camera, is that they offer lenses that offer image stabilization, but the lenses that are actually made by Canon are actually very quiet. With these new lenses they call STM. So I'm kind of curious, because I actually would like to use this for pictures and for video. So I didn't want to opt for other manufacturers that had noisier cameras while they're zooming in and out, because that would probably spoil the videos. I probably won't take this out. It's probably the same thing. Okay, so here we are at the second layer of the box. Ooh, this looks nice. Let's get closer here. Okay, we'll probably leave the star of the show for the last. So here is the Canon strap. Actually looks pretty solid. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is part of the power cable. So we'll get into that. This is the Canon charger for the battery pack. And over there. And here is the battery. And the battery pack is the LPE8. Hopefully I can zoom in here. Maybe not. My finger's in the way. Okay, why can't I zoom in? There we go. Battery pack LPE8. See, I'm not lying to you guys. Um, let's see. Ooh, I got a cable of some sort here. And it says, stop. Be sure to install the driver software before connecting the camera. I probably won't be connecting the camera directly to the computer. Oh, this is a micro USB cable. Given that it has an SD card, I don't think I will need to do that. Ah, this is the lens. Okay. This is the lens that came in my kit. This is the EFS 1855 kit. So obviously it comes with the 1855 lens. And here we go. It's actually very light. I'm very surprised. My dad used to be into photography years and years ago with the standard 35mm lenses, and these lenses were very heavy. And that was one of the drawbacks of using these types of cameras, 15, 20 years ago, that these lenses were so heavy you didn't want to carry these around. This is actually very light. I'm very surprised. But yeah, this is the lens. I'll put that back here. And as you can see, it's just a little wrapper. So the last thing obviously is the star of the show, which is the camera. So I'm going to try to do this without dropping the camera, as I don't want to wait another 2 weeks to get it. It's actually very wrapped, believe it or not. Alright. Ooh, it actually comes in a nice, it's actually not plastic, it's kind of like static free kind of a type of a wrap, I guess, so it doesn't get scratched or anything. Okay, so I could probably leave that in there, and yeah, that is quite ingenious, I must say. And here is the star of the show. As you can see, it is the EOS Rebel T4i, and some countries, not United States, that's the EOS 650D. And at first grip of it, it's actually not as heavy as I expected. It has a little weight, but it doesn't feel cheap in any way. And this is the viewfinder, which actually flips over, so you can do your videos or pictures while you're actually watching. The nice feature about this camera as well is that a lot of the controls you can control from this screen. It is a touch screen, so a lot of the menu options that are in buttons can also be controlled by the touch screen, which is another reason why I like this camera, because it's more of a leading edge modern type of a camera. So I figured if I'm going to have something for a long time, I would want to get something that's newer. So we'll close that. It actually it feels really nice. I'm very impressed. You probably don't want to see the wall right now, but here we go again. It has a really nice fit, I have to say. I'm fairly impressed. Okay, so let's just look at some of the controls. Some of you guys might be interested in what this actually looks like, what it feels like. Again, it has kind of like a plasticky feel, but it doesn't feel cheap like some other manufacturers. This is the AV out digital HDMI ports, so there's just ports in here. I can't really show it, but I hope you guys trust me. And then this is for the microphone. So if you want to hook up an external microphone, you can do that. This has a built-in flash. I'm not going to try to figure out how to pop it up, but this actually does pop up, and it handles most cases. But I did order a separate flash accessory, because one of my things would be that I might be taking pictures or shooting video on things that are not necessarily close by, so I would need a flash that's a little stronger. But here it is. If anybody actually wants to see a more in-depth review of this camera, like maybe turning it on and taking some pictures and having some initial first thoughts, by all means, comment down below, and I will do my best to appease you. So that's it for now. Thank you all for watching.